If you have financial background, auditor or accountants, you should be able to resonate how big that dream is. But behind all this title and achievement, she have to sacrifice one thing, and that is health. So today she's going to share a very powerful journey that talks about ambition, that talks about burnout, that talks about rediscovering balance and redefining what success truly means in life. Please put your hands together and welcome Certified Public Accountant and USANA Emerald Director, Richie Santos from the Philippines.
Imagine waking up every day, not because you're rested, but because your phone alarm demands it. Imagine thinking that a 4-hour nap on an office chair is already a luxury. For 3 long years, that was my norm. Before I met USANA, I lived in the world of numbers. A certified public accountant, a former external auditor in one of the Big 4 firms, a former university lecturer in accountancy, and eventually a group financial controller. On paper, my life looked successful, but in reality, I was slowly falling apart. My days were filled with audit files, stacked like covers, lecture halls waiting for me every Saturday mornings, and back-to-back meetings that left no room to breathe. The higher I climbed in my corporate career, the further I drifted away from my own health. Sleeping 3 to 4 hours a day, staying in the office for 2 to 3 days straight, and running lectures back to audit work. I was physically drained, mentally foggy, and emotionally empty. I thought I was building my career, dreaming of becoming a CPA lawyer one day. But the truth was, I was breaking myself piece by piece. I was investing everything into my work, except myself. Then one day, when I was 24, a former office mate invited me to USANA. The first invitation, she offered me supplements. You know, I just laughed it off. Because vitamins are for old people, right? So the second attempt, she showed me an extra income opportunity. I was excited, but the moment she mentioned it was USANA, I immediately pulled back because I did sacrifice all these years just to do sales. But you know, one of my office mates said, Michi, just listen. If not for the business, do it for friendship. So I went. And for the first time, I saw something that didn't trap me. It freed me. I didn't join USANA because I want to be healthier. No, I joined USANA because I wanted more choices. I wanted financial options. I want time flexibility. A life where I get to choose. But the hustle really didn't disappear overnight. During my first 2 years of doing USANA part-time, until I did it full-time in 2012, I kept my old mindset. Sleep late, hustle harder. I treated my body like it was unbreakable. I ate whatever I wanted. I slept only when I couldn't fight exhaustion anymore. I used to think that supplements could somehow compensate all my unhealthy habits. But I've learned that maintaining a healthy lifestyle is just as important. But hard work paid off. My husband Patrick and I became Emerald Directors. We are part of USANA as Entrepreneur Milestone Club. And somehow we experience financial milestones we never had imagined. Yet the real breakthrough wasn't in money. It came when I asked myself, what's the point of success if you're too tired or too sick by joy? Then came 2024. USANA Philippines launched a fat loss muscle gain program. My husband and I joined the muscle gain track, not because we want to compete, but because I wanted to walk into my 40s not just richer, but stronger. So I adopted a new mantra. 40 is a new 20. So the program humbled me in the best way. For the first time, I understood that macros and micros must work together. You can't out-supplement a bad diet. Muscle mass drops 5 to 8% per decade after 30. Protein is non-negotiable. And USANA is there to bridge the nutritional gap, not to replace responsibility. After 28 days of being intentional, I won first runner-up in the competition. But more valuable than the trophy was the truth I learned. Success takes on a new dimension when your health supports it. When I turned 40, I didn't feel old, I felt unstoppable. Dr. Myron Wen's vision that the USANA family will be the healthiest family on earth finally made sense to me because I was living it. USANA didn't just change my income, it changed my body, it changed my mindset, it changed the way I treat myself. It reshaped who I am becoming. Today, my mission is simple. To teach people that financial options, time management, and true health must go together. Because real success isn't just income. It's energy, it's strength, it's longevity, it's waking up excited for life, not exhausted by it. So this is my challenge to everyone. Choose courage over fear. Choose growth over comfort. Choose health alongside your hustle. Because when you choose to become a better version of yourself, you don't just change your life, you change the lives of everyone watching you rise. That is the power of growing into your greatest self. I am Michi Sandid from the Philippines. To God be all the glory.
Thank you very much, Michi, very much, Terry. Michi 的故事呢，给了我们一个非常深刻的提醒，就是成功其实不是建立在金钱上而已，而是呢建立在成长以及健康的并行之上。当我们选择成为更好的自己的时候呢，我们不只是改变了自己，我们其实是在影响我们周边的人，跟我们一起向上成长。再次恭喜Michi呢，找到他人生真正的一个价值。那到了今天的最